Many of us do not trust conventions anymore because, let's be honest, a lot of the people running them will ban individuals who they deem as having the wrong opinions. And now we know that C2E2 has revoked Anna That Star Wars Girl's press pass after removing Ethan Van Sciver, Jon Malin, and Shane Davis. This is a Fandom Pulse article I wanted to reference. It says it gets worse for C2E2 after their odd cancellation of EVS, Jon Malin, and Shane Davis from displaying an exhibitor table at the upcoming convention. Now they've taken cancel culture a step further and removed the press pass of That Star Wars Girl under nebulous circumstances. This is why I personally do not go to a lot of conventions, because we see a lot of situations like this happen. But of course, as creatives, I completely understand why they would want to have a table, why they would want to ultimately go, because it is an opportunity to interact with your community, and that's what this all is about, is giving your community what they want. And if they ask to meet you in person and meet you at a convention, these creatives are totally willing to do that, and they ultimately want to give their communities what they want. But unfortunately, it becomes very hard when these, conventions end up banning them from attending. It says in 2023, EVS, Jon and Shane announced they would be banding together to host an exhibitor table at the upcoming C2E2, creating special variant covers for their beloved independent properties to commemorate the event. And it was all ripped away just weeks before C2E2, as Shane received an email canceling their table, claiming he was subletting the space, even though shared tables have been and are standard for comic book conventions like C2E2. And now we also have That Star Wars Girl's press pass being canceled. It says when Fandom Pulse asked her about the reason for the banning, she posted a snippet of the email sent to her which said C2E2 has requirements to make sure we have a wide range of diverse outlets, both local and national, attending the event each year. And to make it even worse, apparently it's not even just about her, but also the community they claim that she has, which is also not diverse enough. It is just absurdity after absurdity here. But when you find out and know who the new event manager is for ReedPop and C2E2, Chris Delando, you won't be surprised, because he is ex-Marvel PR, and it all comes together. The pieces fall into place, and it seems like this is an extremely personal decision. Now, of course, that comes as no surprise, because the people who work at companies like Marvel do not care about what audiences want. They've never listened to us, at least over the past basically decade. They haven't listened to us. But it's just so sad to see that this one individual has so much power, and because, let's be honest, he doesn't like EVS or That Star Wars Girl. Now, of course, seemingly everyone is getting banned and everybody's press passes are getting revoked. I mean, it is ridiculous. Now, of course, I'm sure that this really is sad for a lot of community members who ultimately wanted to go and wanted to meet these creatives that they have supported and loved for so many years, but unfortunately, they will not be able to attend C2E2. It will be interesting to see if they do anything else, anything special, basically, to go against C2E2, but it is just a very unfortunate situation overall to see such, a personal vendetta end up being dragged into, a public convention when people have ultimately paid and planned to go. And now C2E2 probably will not end up making a statement on it. Only time will tell. Maybe they will, but I highly, highly doubt it. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.